I've been getting a lot of requests lately to check out some gaming laptops, and I will of course always have over the years checked out my share here and there. But I wanted to check out some more affordable options. So when HP hit me up to check out their new HP Pavilion gaming laptop, a 15-inch affordable gaming laptop, I quickly jumped on it. And after testing it for the past month, I can tell you, this is one really good affordable gaming laptop you need to look at. Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and this is my unboxing and review of the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. Coming up. Want to see more videos like this? Why not hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell. This way you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, especially Twitter and Instagram. That's where I post all the latest updates. Now, in the interest of transparency and full disclosure, I'm not being paid by HP. I'm not being sponsored by HP. All the opinions you're about to hear are my own, and no one is seeing this video before it's released. The review unit is on loan from HP, and once this review is done, I am sending it back. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to check out this laptop is not only is this an affordable gaming laptop, it's actually on sale right now. Steep discounts can be had. I will put the link below for more information and where you can get it. Now, with that out of the way, let's find out what you get inside the box. Let's open it up. Inside the box is an extension cord, a 200-watt power adapter that uses a barrel pin connector. You also get, of course, the unit itself, holding it for the first time. I'm really impressed with the build. It's a plastic build, but high quality. That's good to see. Now, one thing you will notice, it is a fingerprint magnet, so you will be wiping it down quite a bit. And at under 5 pounds, it's actually pretty portable to take with you on the go. HP also sent over its Gaming Mouse 300, a really nice accessory, especially if you're into gaming. This really worked well. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And of course, as we always do, let's check out the port selection. We'll start off on the left side where you get a full-size HDMI 1.4 port, a USB-A 3.1 Gen 1, an RJ45 gigabit Ethernet port, a USB-C 3.1 Gen 2, and a full-size SD card slot to round out the left side. And moving over to the right side, you get a 3.5mm headset jack. It's an audio mic combo. You also get two USB-A 3.1 ports. These are Gen 1 ports. And then finally, you get your power port where you'll charge this device. To access the inside of this laptop, all you need to do is remove the Phillips head screws, remove the bottom plate, and you're in. Now, once inside, you'll notice there's two fans, one for the CPU, one for the GPU. You'll notice the battery. We'll talk about battery life a little bit later in this video. And there's an extra slot for your RAM. Now, this is socketed in, so you'll be able to upgrade that, as well as the Wi-Fi card, all swappable. Now, as far as the SSD, you can replace that, of course, and there is a hard drive on this. It's a 1 terabyte spinning hard drive, so I like the options this gives you when it comes to storage. And speaking of the storage, this is the reads and writes you get with the included SSD. Now, there are 3 options when it comes to the display. You get 2 Full HD options and 1 4K option. Now, they sent me the Full HD 60Hz IPS panel. It's an anti-glare panel. It's really good, but if you're a gamer, go for that higher refresh rate. You'll do better in gaming with it. You'll be thankful for that. For $100 more, it's worth it. And if you're a content creator, why not go for that 4K resolution? It's a higher resolution. It'll be better for video editing, better for Photoshop. And of course, that 60Hz Full HD panel worked perfectly fine, had good blacks, good contrast, good colors, although the color gamut was not the best. 64% sRGB, only 48% Adobe RGB, so not the best choice for the creative professional. It's also not the brightest display, coming in at 250 nits, which is definitely below the 300 I'd like to see. Although it is an anti-glare matte display, so that means it's good for both indoor and outdoor use, despite not being the brightest of panels. But one thing to note, the 144Hz panel does get brighter, coming in at a very good 324 nits, and it's also an anti-glare display. That's good. If it were up to me, I'd spend that extra $100 and get the 144Hz Full HD panel. I think that's the best one for gaming. So this is the front-facing camera on the HP Pavilion Gaming Laptop 15T. Now, I'm really impressed with the price to performance ratio on this gaming laptop. Now, this is a 720p, 30 frames per second webcam, good for Skype, good for video conferencing. Definitely not the best I've ever seen, certainly not the worst. So I'm curious to know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below. Now, the hinge on the laptop is pretty sturdy, and you can open it with one finger. For those that want that, you can do it. And when it comes to the keyboard, I actually do like it. It has good tactile feedback, good key travel, doesn't feel like your fingers are going to bottom out, and it also has a numeric keypad, so when you're not playing games, you need to crunch some numbers on a spreadsheet, you have that option. Now, it also is a really good backlit keyboard. It's a multi-stage backlight. They sent me the one that lights up in green, but there is an Arctic white that lights up white. If you want to pay an extra $10, you have that option. Now, it does have a precision touchpad, which is good. It means it's responsive. It has two-finger scrolling that's really buttery smooth, and all the Windows 10 gestures work as advertised. I think they did a good job on this. Now, the mouse they sent over, the HP Pavilion gaming mouse, is only $29.99. That's a good price considering you're getting an ambidextrous design. It has customizable controls, very responsive. I was very impressed with it. It's good for a gaming mouse, helps you play those games a little bit more precise. Okay, let's talk performance. My unit has the 9th generation Intel Core i7-9750H processor. That's a 6-core processor. It also has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 dual-channel RAM. It also has the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti with Max-Q design with 6 gigabytes of GDDR6 video RAM. So we're looking at a pretty powerful GPU for this price point. Handling everyday tasks such as Microsoft Office, email, web browsing, consuming media, all handled with a breeze. But of course, you're not buying it for just that. You're buying it to play games. And as you can see from these results, gaming is its forte. When I put these games on ultra settings at 1080p, Fortnite, Far Cry 5, GTA 5, The Witcher 3, Battlefield 5, F1 2019, and Far Cry New Dawn all had very playable frame rates. So I was happy with the gaming performance. Now, in order to keep the cost down, HP didn't put a Thunderbolt 3 port on this, so adding an external GPU is really not an option, but at these playable frame rates, I don't think you really need it at this point. And HP did a decent job with the thermals. When I played 15 minutes of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it never got overly hot, never really got to the point where it got too uncomfortable, so I think they did a decent job. Now, the fans will kick in when you put it under heavy load. Not too loud, not too obnoxious, but you will notice them, so you might want to play with some gaming headphones on. And it stayed pretty cool when I streamed a 15-minute HD video. The thermals were really good on this. The HP Pavilion gaming laptop has top-firing Bang & Olufsen speakers, and I would say they're about average. I think if you want a better immersive audio experience, use some gaming-specific headphones, or actually connect some Bluetooth headphones to get a better sound. But of course, they're average, and if you need to use it in a pinch, these speakers will get the job done. When it comes to battery life, it actually did better than expected. It has a 52.5 watt-hour battery, and it did 5 hours and 28 minutes on my continuous web surfing test over Wi-Fi at 150 nits, beating out the Razer Blade 15 2019, the Asus ROG Zephyrus S, and the Lenovo Legion Y740. And if you do need to plug in, they do supply you with a pretty robust 200-watt power adapter, and it takes a little bit more than 2 hours to give you a full charge. That's not too bad. So to wrap it all up, can I recommend the HP Gaming Laptop 15T? And the answer is yes. I really like this affordable gaming laptop. It doesn't compromise on performance. If you want something to play those AAA games and don't want to break the bank, this is your choice. I like its solid gaming and overall performance. As I mentioned, it runs cool while gaming, which is of course very important. I like its very good battery life for a gaming laptop, and I like the fact that you can get 144 Hz refresh rate in that full HD option. I don't think you need to go for the 60 Hz, and I don't think you need to go for the 4K unless you are a content creator. Now, of course, there are a couple of negatives that they can improve on. The 60 Hz full HD display is relatively dim, and there is no Thunderbolt 3 port, but at this price point, I can forgive it. I'm going to give this a score of 90%, making the HP Pavilion gaming laptop worth your money. So what do you think about this bad boy, the HP Pavilion Gaming Laptop 15T? And I gotta say, for a starting price of about $620, this thing is a steal. Now, this unit, of course, is a little bit more stepped up. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but I think well worth it. Now, one thing you're gonna wanna note is the build is very good on this. The processor, of course, is very good on this, and the performance was very good. Definitely get some really good playable frame rates, good thermals with this gaming laptop. Now, I would definitely go with that 144 Hz Full HD display option, it's a $100 premium. You're definitely going to do this for gaming. And of course, it is a brighter display than the 60 Hertz option, which is what I have here. So that $100 is probably worth it. Now, if you're a content creator, you may want to check out that 4K option, but I think it might be overkill because I don't know if this is really the content creator's type of laptop, although it does have good processing power with that GPU, the NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti with Max-Q design. This also has some pretty good battery life considering this is a gaming laptop. Got almost 5.5 hours on my continuous web surfing test, which was a top in its category, and that's pretty good. It's also pretty portable at less than 5 pounds. Definitely could throw this in the bag. You won't feel it's too heavy, although again, it is a gaming laptop first and foremost, so please keep that in mind. I think this is a really good deal right now. Big sales going on over at HP. I'll put the link below for more information and where you can buy one. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share this video. Don't forget to leave a comment in that comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's a device or something out there you think I should review. I'll do my best to try to make that happen. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course my website, amdtechreviews.com. So until next time, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya. Hey everybody, it's Andrew, and this is my review of the... Okay, take two. Hey everybody, this is Andrew, and this is my unboxing and review of the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. I can't keep my... God. Okay, got that out of the system.